All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1.
Oh, he just heard him, he just heard him.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Ankalaev gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Sets up that leg kick beautiful.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. He passes to half guard, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Ankalaev, ground and pound from half guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Final seconds here of round one. Ankalaev's back in full mount. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, take a seat for me, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Chimaev. Lands the kick to the body there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big elbow there, lands. Clinch work. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, look at that hit. Snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
Oh, shoots with a double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry. Unable to finish the job. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Oh, that is a high level.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped. In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 15 seconds. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice jab by Magomed Ankalaev. Takedown defense holds up.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Ankalaev.
Oh, nice right hand.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trick to secure the takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice transition.
He's having his way with him here. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Oh.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, feet on the hips here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much rapping, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Chimaev's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Getting them out here.
Oh, outstanding combination of...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Chimaev's back in full mount. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5, and this is the time. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His Opponent recover. Oh, he does it again.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Right on the button. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. It looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got Chimaev goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, he's trying to control.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ankalaev's back in side control here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. This is the last round. I need a higher pace from you. I need you to go out there and put the pressure.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ankalaev's eye starting to swell now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. To be hit with one of those knees to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, misses with the jab. Khamzat Chimaev gets the takedown. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew.
Chimaev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it. Oh, man, that was slick.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Ankalaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his feet. He's got to be careful here. Massive shot from the top.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. And there you go, again, half guard.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Magomed Ankalaev is your winner tonight by decision. Not really many weaknesses when it comes to this guy's game, at least nothing I've seen on film and nothing